I think what's happening, so I'm going in and playing a lot, and I was just hoping I could get some help on the customer experience. Like when they pay or when they enter in and how I build out my pages, I just get a little tangled up in it. So basically I have two bundles or two products.
Mm-hmm.
One is like a membership and one is, let's just call it a program. So 12 pages of protected content. I'm like really clear on that flow.
Right.
But what I get caught up in is like, is there a pay now button? Is that pay now connected to a smart tag for a specific bundle that goes to a checkout that then goes to a homepage? Is that how it would work?
Yeah. So, okay. Let's do this.
I feel so elementary, but it really messes me up.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a number of scenarios you could discuss here. There's two main scenarios. One is somebody is a completely new customer and they're buying something for the first time, and somebody's an existing customer and they're buying something additional.
Yeah.
Right. So let's take the new customer. So you have a pay now button on your site, right?
Yep.
So they click that, that takes them to the checkout page. Now that pay now button, the link on that pay now button, let me just share my screen again. The link on that pay now button you would have gotten from product settings, and say it's this standard pricing product, you go to purchase links.
Oh, right, the purchase links. Okay.
And then you copy this. So this would become your buy now button.
Okay. Yes.
So
okay.
Then if I open up my incognito window here, so then when you put that on a page, it basically looks like this. And of course, this is just standard,
Right.
HTML. You can style this, make it look like a pretty button, whatever. But functionally, when you click on this, it takes you to the checkout page.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay. Now, when I purchase this, the next page it takes me to is a confirmation page.
Okay.
Okay. So, and the confirmation page, you have complete control over what shows up there. By default, this is our default content for a confirmation page.
Cool.
But it just tells you thank you for your order, whatever. But I think a lot of times what people do on this page is they do something a little bit more kind of specific to what they just bought and telling them how they can access their content, stuff like that. So
okay, this is where this is good.
Okay, so let's go look at this. So say for example, this standard pricing product, or let's just say this X course product. Let's just say this X course product is your product that you're talking about right now that people can buy.
Yeah.
So if I go to pages and I do add new page, and I say, this is my X course welcome page or thank you page or whatever, right? This is the page that's going to show them right after they purchased it.
Okay.
So then the way to make this that page is I go down to the core page settings over here and I select, I'm saying, okay, this is the confirmation page. And then it says, is this a confirmation page for a free membership or for a paid product? And it's a paid product.
Okay.
And then we have to specify which product we want this to be the confirmation page for. And you can choose one or more. But for this example, we're saying this is for the X course product.
Okay.
So now when I save this, just after doing those steps, let's just say this is thank you for X course product, blah, blah, blah. And now if I go to product settings and I get the purchase link, now I'm just going to copy the static link because I just want to paste it into the browser.
Okay.
Right. So I'm going to open up incognito. Now this takes me to the checkout page to purchase this product. Now when I purchase it, it takes me to the page we just created. So basically, because of this, what this enables you to do, because you can basically control what page gets shown after purchasing a specific product, this allows you to create upsell sequences to be, that's one thing you can do, right? So what we could do here is we could say, oh, thanks for purchasing the X course. You may also be interested in this.
Right.
And then you could put another buy now purchase link on this page.
Okay.
To
So
give them
phase 2 for me.
Sure, of course. Yeah, for sure. So just to keep it simple, basically on this page, you can just create a link for, hey, here's how you now access your content. So basically you just put some copy on here, a nice image. You want to make them feel like they just got something of value. So having a page that's like simple like this wouldn't make sense.
Right.
You know, you'd want just some imagery and some copy that says, thank you. Click this link to access your content. And then that link would just go to whatever protected pages, whatever the kind of top level pages for your course offering, like the course index basically, or something like that.
Okay, so like from there, I could have a link that just takes them to like a dashboard for that bundle.
Right.
Okay. Okay. And then that's it.
That's it.
Okay, that's kind of what I had, but I didn't use the word confirmation page was my missing link.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
okay, so another question. If they were to, so what the other thing I'm trying to just wrap my head around on this is that so not for this bundle, but for my other one is more like an application. So I would do a call with them and then enroll them. So it's not something I want them to be able to go in and get themselves. What would my workaround for that be that would make the most sense?
Let me just look something up. What you can do is
like I was thinking I would have a free membership level that I would just
that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
So you basically have a free membership level, which so if you go to let me see, on the support center, I think there's an article on creating a free member sign up form. Free member checkout form. So this article shows you how to create a free member checkout form.
Okay, cool.
Using the smart tags. So basically collecting first name, last name, email, password, and phone number. Now, if you also want to collect like custom data along with their application, then you can create custom fields, add custom fields to a checkout page.
So actually, right now on my website, they click and book a breakthrough call with me, or however I word it. Yeah. But actually what they could do is fill out this form, and then once they get through it, they have the calendar to book the call.
Yeah, because that way they have to do a little bit more work, and also you're going to have some information that you can use to assess, okay, what level, where is this person at?
Right. So it replaces my Wufoo form. I have a Wufoo form.
Well, so, it might or it might not. I mean, the thing is, like, MemberMouse, like we're mostly a back-end system. We facilitate the functioning of the membership site. So when we start talking about forms, this is a client-facing thing. So the forms are something that client actually sees. So things like WooForm and things like Gravity Forms, I mean, these people focus specifically on form presentation. So they're going to do a better job. If you have a more complex situation, you may still want to use those, but if you can get by with, you just have a series of things that you want them to fill out, and you don't need like you don't want to do like a 2-step process. You know how
Yeah,
some forms you can do step 1, step 2, step 3. If you just want to do a simple form, yeah, you can totally do that, use this. But
cool.
yeah, but you could also easily, like, MemberMouse doesn't necessarily have to be involved in the application process. You could use WooForm
Yeah.
and have them fill out the application and then book a call after that. But the benefit of using MemberMouse is they become a member, and now they actually have a login, and they're now engaged in your community at a certain level.
Well,
So
exactly. And then if on the call they're like, yeah, let's do this, they're already one step in. It's a really
right.
simple, like send them the link or whatever. It's
Right. Then you can say, okay, go log into your account and click this button
yeah.
to make a purchase. And it's they've already taken an action to create a relationship with you, as opposed to like an opt-in form, which it's a little bit more removed in terms of the relationship. It's not as committed, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
so
Okay. I
it's just
hadn't
subtle
thought.
psychological thing, um, but yeah. So these two articles, the custom field, so you can create custom fields. Just go to checkout settings, and then you can create whatever custom fields you want. So there's different types. You can create checkboxes. So if you want to have so radio buttons, if you want to have a number of questions that you want to ask them, you can add, you know, any number of options for them to answer. You can create uh, something where they can fill in long text where they have to type something out. You can create a drop down where they just select one option, like how did you hear about us, something like that. And this would be like Google friend, whatever, right?
Cool.
So whatever you want to ask them, you create these custom fields, and then this article shows you how to add those custom fields to your form so that people, when they go to that page, they can actually fill it out.
Okay, awesome.